Hope you guys are ready. Would you pay 49 US dollars for a outdoor camera that has to be connected to a wireless router? That's the base station. Would you pay $49? At the time when Wyze released this camera, this was going to be the camera that everyone was going to jump on. But after using this camera for over 6 months, I think this camera has run its course. It's really been a disappointment. I give this camera a big failure on Wyze part because there's so much glitchiness in the software, the app. It slows down a lot when you're trying to retrieve images, has connectivity issue. This base station has to be really close to the camera to get really good footage, and it overheats a lot. So that being said, I would not recommend this Wyze outdoor camera. Instead, I would recommend the Wyze version 3 camera, which is under $25. Keep in mind, guys, under $25. It has all the features for indoor and outdoor video footage, has the micro SD card slot so you can extend the memory, and now you have the ability to add the spotlight camera. So you can add the spotlight camera on top of it to give you spotlight effects in dark environments that you're shooting in. And it has that color vision. I mean, I'm truly amazed with the colors that you get from this camera. Being a cheap $25 camera, this is really packed with features, technology, and usable features that you will enjoy. The only disadvantage of this camera, it has to be wired. And that's the only thing I think that might, I guess, cause a lot of people not to get this camera. But it's great for indoors. So, you see a lot of cameras on the market there. You pay about, ridiculous amount of money for an indoor camera. This is the best indoor camera I've ever used. And I've used a lot of cameras. You guys have seen me review a lot of different products. But this Wyze $25 indoor camera version 3, that is also good for outdoor, is the best budget camera I've ever seen. And this connects with a lot of Wyze sensors, and you can get this to do a lot of smart automation. But this is the best camera on the market, and definitely outperforms the Wyze outdoor camera. New and improved Wyze Cam version 3, which is indoor and outdoor. It is not wireless, so that's the only thing I'm sorry disappointed about. But the Wyze Cam indoor outdoor, I feel it's a revolutionary camera, and it's less than $25. For a camera that packs a punch, less than $25, I believe everyone should invest in it.
So let's start by unboxing the Wyze outdoor camera. As you guys can see, it's a larger box than the Wyze V3 camera, and inside the box we'll find several pieces for this camera. So there's the camera, there's the Wyze outdoor camera, and you guys can see it has a box structure, and it has the extension there that you fold out to mount. It is quite heavy, and it does feel quite sturdy. The mount that's on it, you have the micro USB and an on and off switch, as well as the bottom piece can be taken off separately and screwed in. It's a magnet, and it holds from pretty high distance, a strong magnet. And it also has the 1/4-inch mount, so you can mount it on a tripod. As you guys can see, this magnet is so strong that you can move it around and it would not fall. So if you're ever worried about this damaging, you can mount it pretty high on the wall. This is the charging base with the 2 antennas. It's very small charging base, and you can see it's actually pretty small compared to the camera. It has the AC power adapter as well as the Cat 5 Ethernet port, and it also has the USB port. It has the micro SD and a sync option button built right into the charging base, which is really nice of Wyze, that you can actually add the SD card on the charging base. Also, you have the AC power adapter, and it's really also awesome that this is also included in the boxing, which is pretty cool. Usually you have to pay separate for something like that, and they did provide you with a micro USB cable as well as a Cat 5 cable to connect it to your router, which is also exceptionally awesome. And the fact that everything fits in this small box is pretty cool also. So there you go, that's the Wyze outdoor camera, and that's everything that comes. I'm glad that they provided all the material to get set up for this camera. And then next we have the Wyze V3. This is the version 3 of the Wyze camera, which is obviously my favorite camera. Small packaging, and the top piece there, you do have the camera as well as the magnetic base. The camera is folded up in a little top box, and it does have a different design altogether from all of Wyze products. This one here is a bit of a wrong edges, so it's the edges are wrong, has a big black face there, as well as the cable, and the cable is it's permanent on the camera, so it's not removable. So it hangs on like a little bit of a rabbit, which is an interesting design from Wyze. Does not have the USB C port, which is interesting because all previous version of Wyze camera has a USB-C port. Pretty similar mount as the Wyze outdoor camera, except in this case it's not removable. So it mounts directly by using a magnetic base, or you can screw it directly into a wall with the screws. Providing the box is the micro USB-C port, and then it has the adapter, male and female adapter, that plugs into each other to give you more extension, so you can plug it into a power outlet, as well the magnet and the adhesive tape that goes on the magnet to support it for a magnetic mount rather than screwing it into the wall. Wyze did provide screws, so that's something that's included in the packaging. And that's really all you need for the Wyze version 3. It's all come included, and you guys can see it's a smaller camera, smaller surface area. And here is the Wyze Floodlight or Spotlight camera, which is just an attachment that goes on the V3. This is really awesome design. It's very bright. It has a 3M tape to keep it held together, so please use the 3M tape so you don't have that problem of it popping out. And once it's held together, you will have that option to turn on the flashlight and adjust the sensitivity of the flashlight. Wyze did provide a cable to provide power to the spotlight, and also provide power to the camera. So it's basically like an adapter cable where both can get powered from the same cable. So there you go. It does make the camera a little bit finicky with all the cables that's hanging around. I wish it was running down the side of the camera so it doesn't have this weird cable hanging around. But for now, I think that'll be improved in future version. But for this year, I'm really happy that this is included, or this is an option for the Wyze V3 camera. I'm hoping in future version Wyze will include the spotlight directly on the camera, so you don't have to have two separate source of power. But for now, I'm really happy that it's an attachment.
Alright guys, so as you guys can see, I went ahead, set it up, I mounted in my garage, and right there, look at the video there. It's beautiful colors, very bright. I know the garage door is open right now, but pretty bright. It captures everything really really nice view. So I really think this $25 solution is just a fantastic solution from Wyze. This is probably the best ever camera, and it's probably going to be the highest selling camera for Wyze, considering that the price and the quality of this camera compared to the I don't want to say it, but compared to this solution here from Wyze, which is very poor. I find the videos are very slow, laggy, it overheats a lot, and the fact that you have to connect this to your router with a base station is just so much inconvenience. So time to ditch this here and invest in the $25 solution from Wyze, the Wyze Cam V3. Really nice design. Love the video that it shows. Has the notification, has the record option. It has this two-way audio. You can take photos. This is live stream, obviously, and it has all the Wyze features that you come to expect from them. So great camera, highly recommend for $25, and hopefully you guys can go out there and invest. Tell me in the comment below what you guys think about this Wyze camera, if you have one already, and how it's working out for you guys. How do you feel about the Wyze outdoor camera? I'm not a fan, but that's just my opinion. My opinion is just my experience, but I'm sure you guys have this here and how you feel about the Wyze outdoor camera. I think I give this a big fail from Wyze. They make great products. I love the company. I think they've done really good for a company that started out from Amazon. They've done really fantastic to be independent and to build great product at a great price. But this year, I think it's a big fail for me. But I do absolutely love the Wyze V3 camera. And the fact that you can add the spotlight kit to it is just a great solution overall. All right, guys, that's it for the video. Please like and subscribe. And we will see you in the next video. Leave a comment below. Tell me your thoughts and your experience with Wyze product. And we will see you on the next video. Take care, guys. So here you go, guys. So you tell me in the comments what you think. If you have the Wyze $25 version 3 camera, let me know what is the feedback you guys have about this camera. And if you have the Wyze outdoor camera, let me know what you guys think. If you agree with me, leave that in the comment. If you disagree, leave it in the comment below. I'm happy to hear all the feedback about this camera. I don't like this camera. I can't stress enough how bad my experience has been with this camera. But this version 3 from Wyze it's awesome. It's really awesome, and you guys can see it all in the video footage there, the description. I think they have done it really fantastic wise, and the integration also all works with this camera here. So that is my final thoughts. So tell me, guys, what you think. Like, subscribe, share this video, and we'll see you on the next video. I have some more Wyze products that I will be reviewing. All these products are independent feedback that I'm providing. I'm not paid by Wyze to give great feedback. It's just my user experience that I'm providing these feedback. So we'll see you in the next video, guys. Until then, I'm gonna find something to do with this brick of a Wyze outdoor camera, and I'll be enjoying my Wyze version 3 camera. See you in the next video.